If your colleagues, your fellow employees, your friends, they need money, they're desperate. Maybe for some reason they need money. Should you lend them your hard-earned money?
Hey, Tom Peng, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. You know, giving your time and energy to nonprofit business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So, Tom Peng, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
As the head of growing companies here in Vietnam and also globally, we hire a lot of people. As of recent count, we're over 400. I don't even know the number now. The number changes every day. I stopped tracking it. But it's definitely over 400 employees and more. I foresee within this year, potentially we could reach anywhere close to 1,000. So we are really, really growing. When every business out there is shutting down, they're scaling down, they're firing employees, we are hiring. We're against the trend. We do opposite of what everybody else does because we believe in our business. We're here to grow and we're here to expand and we're here to help other businesses. But anyways, that's beyond the topic of today. The topic today is, should you lend money to people who ask you for it? You have family, you have friends, you have maybe co-workers that say, hey, you know, I need money. Can you lend me like $1 million or $2 million? Or if you don't have, that's okay. Like give me 500K. Okay, I will pay you back. I will pay you back. I promise. Should you do that? What I'm gonna say is no. You should not lend money to anybody who asks for money. Recently, we have an incident in our company. Remember there was a thief in our company. She got caught with our surveillance camera. I even made a video about that. It's right here. That girl still has a boyfriend working inside our company. I don't know how I don't know that, but anyways, I did not know. And so that boyfriend started asking our employees for money. And the boyfriend tells everybody, she's very poor, her mother is sick, she needs the money, we borrow money from you? The boyfriend's like, I'll be the guarantor, I promise to pay you back. So they borrow a lot of money from different people. And you know what happened next? We cannot find her anymore. She disappeared. And the boyfriend still works inside the company, and a lot of people are very angry with him. They're sending me emails, and then they're not very nice emails. Basically, they're threatening to do something to this guy. I'm like, no, you cannot do that. But obviously, a lot of people are very upset. The victims inside our company, the people that lend her the money out of sympathy, because they sympathize with her. They think, oh, okay, maybe your mother is sick, so I'll give you the money. They sympathize with her, but then she just disappeared and cannot be found. So they're very angry. So they start looking at what else did she do. They found evidence that she was actually going through company after company after company, borrowing money from other employees and then disappearing. And this goes all the way back to 2019. Even when she was in school, she started this scam. Borrowing money and disappear, borrow money and disappear from many different companies. My employees were so upset, they started collecting evidence against her. And there were a lot of victims. And you know what? This is not the first time this happened to my company. There's at least 3 times that I'm aware of that employees borrow money and disappear. And every time it's a tragedy because a lot of people lose a lot of money. One of our sales leaders lost $5 million to this girl. And I told that guy, the sales leader, you're an idiot because you should not do that. Obviously, she's a terrible employee. She steals our company property. She cheats on work. Why are you still trying to protect her and be so nice to her? You're an idiot. That license is going to cost him $5 million. So what I'm saying here is that you should not lend money to people that ask for it. Because first of all, if they really need money, they should go to their family. They should go to their parents. They should go to their siblings. That should be the first resort. They should do that first. If they can't even borrow money from family, what makes you think they will pay you back? Even their family doesn't trust them. In this case, our employees actually called the girl's mother. And the mother refused any phone calls because the mother knows the daughter is doing something bad outside. So she's like, I do not own this daughter. She will not pick up the calls. Even the mother gave up. So what makes you think she's going to pay you back? So it's very important. I don't want you to get into that kind of scam. This happens too much in my company. I don't hire everyone in my company because there's too many people And I only hire the key people. And a lot of the hiring happens with the leaders, with the managers. And sometimes they don't make the right choice. They hire the wrong people into our company and they cost us. They steal our company property. They borrow money from employees. They don't give it back. We hire people like that. In my recollection, there have been 3 cases like that. It happens more frequently than you realize. So I do not want you to be such a pussy just because they say, oh, I need the money, please help me. I know everybody want to be nice people. I know everybody want to be kind, sympathetic, empathetic even. But a lot of those cases, they're just out there to scam you. They're not really doing this because they really need it. They're just getting your money and run away. And that's their modus operandi. That's the way they work many years, and they keep on doing it. And you're the victim. So don't do it. The best policy is just never lend out your money. Don't do it. If you don't do it, you won't be a victim. If they really need the money, there are ways. They can ask the company to pay them in advance, which we will not do, by the way. They can ask their family. There are ways to solve their problems, but they don't need to bring you down as well. Speaking of employees, we are a growing company. We really hire a lot of people. We don't always hire the right people, and we made a lot of mistakes. Sometimes I make them. Sometimes my leaders, managers make them. I think every time something bad happens, I'm going to come on here and tell you about it because these are very valuable learning experiences. I learn from these experiences. Whoa, how did we hire this person? Whoa, who hired this person? Whoa, how did I hire this person? We learn from these mistakes and we become better and better and better. What I'm saying to you is don't be a sympathetic pussy. Remember rule number 4, feelings are not important. Sensitivity equals poverty. Yeah, they're going to take your money. You're going to be poor. Don't let your feelings get in the way of proper judgment. Don't lend out your hard-earned money. And when those people, they cannot borrow money from you because they cannot victimize, they cannot scam you anymore, then they will learn. They will learn to make the money the proper way, not by stealing people's hard-earned money. So let's teach them a lesson. So right now we're in lockdown because this girl has scammed so many people and there's so many victims in our company. So once the lockdown is lifted, I intend to pursue this girl. I go to law enforcement and make sure that we address this issue because I don't want her to go out and affect other companies and borrow from other companies' employees and then victimize other people. I think the buck stops here. We have to make sure she doesn't do it again. Actually, we don't have to do that. It's not our problem. It's not our job. But it's just, I think, for me, some sense of justice needs to be addressed here. And I think we're going to do that. Rest assured, we're going to pursue you, bitch. Take some fucking action. Don't lend out your hard-earned money. And don't be a fucktard. Definitely don't steal other people's money.